Looking back on the Zelda franchise, there's a game that stands out for its atmosphere, characters, and story. This game was also the first handheld Zelda title ever released. Today we're going to talk about the history and development of A Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. You may be surprised to hear that Link's Awakening started out as an unsanctioned side project by a programmer working at Nintendo. At the time, Nintendo only had a single developer kit available, and he was using it to design a Zelda-style demo. After working alone for some time, other developers from Nintendo joined his project in their off time. Showing the progress they had made, Nintendo approved the development of a full game since A Link to the Past had just finished its development. Much of that team was now joining this unreleased Zelda title. Interestingly, this game was originally intended to be a port of A Link to the Past. The development time for Link's Awakening was just around 2 years, and some of the ideas originally thought of for A Link to the Past were introduced into Link's Awakening instead. The biggest of which was probably the idea of the world ending with a large egg cracking on top of a mountain. The strangeness of the villagers and the world was actually inspired from a popular American TV show called Twin Peaks, which featured a small town much like in Link's Awakening. This new Zelda style carried over into future games, and it's been said that had Link's Awakening not come out, Ocarina of Time would be a much different game. Not just in terms of characters, but also ideas. For example, the fishing minigame that appears was created by the same person in Link's Awakening and Ocarina of Time, as well as the now popular concept of trading up items from characters for greater things. Link's Awakening was a very successful game, and to promote the launch of the Game Boy Color in '98, Nintendo updated the black and white version to a full color version, which was renamed Link's Awakening DX. This game was mostly the same as its previous version, except had an optional dungeon with color-based puzzles as well as new items and the ability to take pictures and print them off with the Game Boy camera. Personally, I feel Link's Awakening was a very important game for the Zelda series and one of my favorite releases. Hopefully, one day Nintendo will venture outside the box again to give us another unique experience for the Zelda franchise.